everybody? This is, I will after the break, Miles. This is 2025 Bowman Jumbo Full Case. Pick your team number 25. A lot of teams left on the board here. Go get them. Let's just get the day rolling, folks. Nice. All right. Ooh. Yeah, I'm on. Let's go, folks. We've got 12 hours. A little less than 12 hours. Here till midnight. And me and Hawk are going on a little road trip tomorrow morning. Hawk and I are going on a little road trip tomorrow morning. Let's see a super one time, please. Please, one time, let's see a super. A super duper. A super duper duper. There's a lot of teams left, so of course, you know, Classic Billy going to try and sneak a peek at some color here. Help move some teams. Thank you, AA. I really appreciate it. I appreciate everybody who's been joining the last few days. Gabriel, I don't know if they're there, Gabriel. Do you mind grabbing in the store, please? I don't know if they're there. It's been up for like a good half an hour. I don't think many teams are left. What color is that? If they're not in the store, I'm afraid they're gone then, Gabriel. But I appreciate you trying for me there. Let me refresh it and take a look. Gabriel, they're still there. Let me pull them out for you. I just pulled them out for you. They were there. Gabriel, C1. Go ahead and send over. They're yours, Gabe. On my screen, they were there. Let me check again. Huh, I don't know why. Gabriel, you got him. Let me see, somebody. Jumbo 25. Payment failed. Somebody tried to grab him and the payment failed. Gabriel, they're yours, Gabriel. You can send on over. You are good, Gabriel. They are all yours, brother. That's a good color. Yeah, Jumbo 25. Here, I'll update the screen for you guys. looks like they're mostly all still there. Either way, go grab them in the store, guys. Gabriel, you're good for San Diego. You are good, brother. Yep, no problem. Alright, can we do better than blue? Looks like I see blue. Thank you, AA. I need to see some gold or red or some super case hit. Something crazy, man. Why not a super? Why not us today? Why not a super today? Why not a super today? There's a red. There is a red, folks. There is a red. I saw a red. We have a red. Red refractor, folks. We have a red refractor. I do not know if it's an auto, but it was red. I can't. That's a little low. That's a little low, Scott. At that point, I'd be giving away Loma or Job for $100. Yellow or gold? We do have red though. Yeah, I can't do it that low. I'm sorry. Jordan, they'll go. To be honest, with now a red, I saw something red chrome. I don't know if it's an auto or not, but there is a red to 5. There is a red to 5. That is confirmed. There's something chrome and there's something red. Yeah, I just can't. The absolute best I would do is like 16. 1.1's too low. Karam, I hit you a nice card last night. What was it? Like late last night. I don't quite remember off the top of my head what it was, but it was late last night. Yeah. Oh, that's right, Dodgers. It was Sasaki Spotlight. First one that Blez has hit in 200 cases. A Sasaki Spotlight. Yeah, that's what it was. Thank you, Gabriel. They're yours, sir. That's what it was, a Sasaki Spotlight. Henny was here for it. Henny was here for it. Again, folks, we do have a red lurking in here. Red chrome. I don't know if it's auto or non-auto, but it is red. And if I'm wrong, I will give away 100 Blez bucks to the chat. But that's how pretty sure I was that there was something red in there. We've got a couple speckles. We've got a blue auto. We have red. We have some red, which is exciting because we haven't seen too many reds the past few days. Would love to hit another super. I've pulled, what, 3 now? 3 supers? So super's the goal here. Oh, for 26. I can't wait for the Yankees later. I'm pumped for the little rubber match there of the Subway Series. What's up, Knack? Good to see you, Knack. Got another true blue. At least 2 blue autos in this case. We have a red. We have a couple speckle autos. If there is no red in this case, I will give $100 away in BlezBucks, but I am 99.9% sure there is a red. Dude, I slept good last night. I slept from I got off here at 11:30 last night. It was dead. Around 11 it got dead. I got off at 11:30. I was on from 8 a.m. till 11:30. As soon as I got home around 12:15, I just knocked out. Jumped right into bed, fell asleep. Woke up today around 8 o'clock. So I got a good 7-8 hours of sleep, which is pretty rare for me. Got up, took a shower, had some lunch, and I feel pretty decent today. But yesterday, by the end, and I usually don't get tired. I got tired. I was beat. We got a gold auto? Okay. I think I see some gold auto there. I am solo today, Knack, as I always am. But not always. Once in a while they'll give me Marge or Bobo, but it's been rare in the past few weeks. Usually it's just Billy Boy by himself. Billy has no friends. Yeah, right, AA. Dude, usually I'm the farter, but Swisher the other day was so nasty, that was disgusting. Is it black? No. So far, gold, 2 blues, a red. I don't know if they're still there, Miles. What I'm going to do is I'm going to finish opening these packs. I'm going to update the screen, and then I'm going to go get a drink, and when I get back, we'll start the reveal. Alright, Miles. That was actually funny. Miles. You got me there. That was good, Miles. Thought that was another red, but it's a backwards base card. Alright, so we've got at least 2 blues, a gold, a red. Now that's funny, Donkey. Let me update the screen here. Send out the email. Alright, go crazy, folks. Here you go. Oh, I did that totally wrong. There we go.
It's getting better and better as the weeks have gone on. Trying to keep that momentum here. Oh, he's going to drop a shot. Interesting backstroke. They seem to take it back outside, and that ball started.
We've got red, folks. That's all I'm going to say. We've got red chrome. We've got gold chrome. We've got 2 blues.
Out of the heel. Right to left and started left edge. Now North trying to remain 4 behind Scheffler. PGA Championship for North. That's par 6th. So Scheffler drops one at the par 3. About hitting to 7. This is up ahead, Davis Raleigh. Forced to punch out. Championship winners on the Sunday. It's amazing how those left trees get peppered because the players are afraid of that water down the right. Okay, with the fairway wood as well. John Rahm here at the 8th. 315 downwind, and this is torched just right of it. Gets it fly all the way. Just a little long, but 2 balls from there. I feel like he deserved a little better. He's such a great striker.
Ooh.
Started it back down for Tony Finau. Andrew, he's just been lurking, but found a groove here in the last half hour. Cannot dodge the bunker here off the tee.
Folks, it all comes down to this. Tom Cruise has Ethan Hunt in Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning.
Damn, a lot of failed payments today.
Beginning on Thursday. Nothing on the hunt here. We've got Scheffler by 4 and a crazy number tied for second. 8 players right now.
A lot of failed payments today.
6 under. Of course, the green mile is what we're all building up to. It does await the go from the 3rd to the 2nd to the most difficult hole. 16 in.
I literally like 4 or 5 failed payments in the last 10 minutes.
Trying to make something happen at 157.
Yeah, starts with hitting a great tee shot. That's easily reachable.
And the easiest hole location, 92, beats 5 eagles.
Why does it do that?
So that hard hit to chase through. It's absolutely fine.
This is going to be interesting to watch with Scheffler here in a second, but the 10 first.
39 miles.
Shot for DeChambeau. That's on an aggressive line. They go. Oh, it went, Just off the fairway for a big drive.
5 left, folks. We've got 1 red, 2 blues, a gold, some speckles.
He's going to get 2 greens in regulation. This is the lady normally prides himself in. His championships anyway. History on the line. This guy's a field. Up ahead, Davis Warner pitching out. Use the bank if he wants. Go at it. Different options. But you don't come up short. Big take then is Victor Hovland. His final hole of the championship.
Spoke about 3 mile an hour. It's playing his bogeyed 16 and 17.
And not too close though at 18.
Another one off.
Another a couple of months ago in Florida. Always tinkering with his swing. Back to 10th.
Second for Finau. Playing the aggressor with that driving 3-iron. This is fan way right.
4 left. We've got red. We've got gold. We've got a couple blues.
Finau in disbelief after the second.
Diddy.
Well, he's had 7 straight pars. Got enough this in, get it close, birdie somehow. Big swing out the left side. Beautiful. Beautifully played there. Well,
Oh, you know what? I forgot to send the email. That'll probably help.
At 7. A 344-yard drive. with
Bryson DeChambeau.
Kind of style in the tee shot, and that's a legend 5-iron, Andrew. And that's been a popular spot today here at the par 5, short and right. A much easier chip shot from down there today than what it was yesterday.
to 7. Now the 5th shot for Davis Riley. Yellow has it. It's flight 7 yards gone this way.
Yeah, this one won't be short.
Here's the link, guys. 4 teams left. I can't believe we have teams sitting with a red card in there.
And Adam Scott, he's tied for second at 6 under par, 2 under on his round.
Especially leading the around the green stat this week.
That's all the work he's been doing with you with his wedges, Trevor. That back top of that green so firm though. That left for his par. At 9, Jonathan Davis. Story the first 2 days here, 64 and 70. Taking shots like that. To hold the lead. Overnight twice. Okay, so you got 7 and 8. Looks like well under par for the field.
I hear you, Karen. Somebody just got bought. Tigers are gone.
7 through 15 as we go to make this one.
We got 3 par 5s between 7 and 15. This is the first. It's short, really, by today's standards, just 531 yards. You get the length of some of the par 4s here. What as we often say, the lie determines the shot.
5 to
Wow, Tiger's payment failed. Alright, this is what I'm going to do. Lowering the last 4 teams. Go get them out of the store. I can't believe I got to do this with a red on the board. Go, there you go. Lowered them in the store. Somebody's going to grab them. Marlins messed up. Oh, that should be Tigers, not Marlins. Thank you. I lowered them in the store. Go get it. Lowered them in the store. Somebody's going to buy them up. Lowered every team in the store. You won't get them this cheap ever again. Not the Brewers, that's for sure. Two teams gone. Who got bought? Rocky's gone. Karam jumps on the Brewers, you dirty dog. He knew it. You're not going to get him that cheap ever again in a case, especially one that has something red. 2 left. Sold out. There we go. God, things you guys will do to save 10, 20 bucks is crazy. Cubs for Remy. Tigers for Schlum. It really did. If there's no red, I will literally give $100 to somebody in the break, but I'm 99.9% sure I saw red. And it definitely was a chrome card. It was not a paper card. How do you miss that putt, you fucking bum? Ha! Alright, good luck, everybody. Good luck. I just uploaded the next case to the store. Starting with an insert. Colt Emerson for the Mariners just to 99. Nice auto there, Colt Emerson. Bo Walker to 399. Leo DeVry to 299. Connor Norby. Why is that? We've hit a ton of insert autos. James Tibbs to 199. Thomas White for the Marlins, Jude. Mate Chrome. Gold Montez for the Mariners. Just. Kobe Mayo. Sullivan, a $4.99 for Cleveland. Harvey. That's funny. Well, we'll see. Well, we do have red. Don't forget, we have red. I just hope it's not a red one of these. Do they have reds of those? It's not paper. That I know. It's not paper. Well, it looked like it was in an auto spot. Like it wasn't the solo card, so. That's the end of the first box. Ooh. No, John, there will not be another price adjustment. But I will listen to offers if you want multiple guys. But I will not be dropping it anymore. Yes, it was Thomas White, Cameron Sullivan, and Colt Emerson.
Goodyear celebrates 100 years. Back at 10.
Bryson now with his putt for birdie. Try to join Rahm in second place.
I'm just waiting for the Bizana autos, so Carib can be like, oh man, here we go again. Bro, if it's Bizana, if the next auto's Bizana, I'll give away $50. If the next auto's Bizana, I'll give away $50. It's a blue. It's Pineda True Blue for the Reds. Kramer. Not Bizana. Refractor of Jack Penny for the Tigers. Schlamm. Paulino Santana. Chase Young, red rookie. You saw last night we hit the Skeens orange auto of this for Schlamm, Karam. Contreras to $3.99 and Eels for the Twins. Came. Eels. Escalators, escalators, Eels. Nice Pena to $3.99 for the Brewers there. It's the end of box 2. As long as we don't have any more McGonagall, Jack Penny mishaps on True Oranges today. I just want to hit a blue auto that says my first Bowman on it. At this point, I would rather hit an auto that says my first Bowman on it than a super auto. I really would. I think those things are sick. Box 3. Base auto of Vassell for the Rays, Miles. Miles on the board here. Conrad to 125. Garcia to 150.
This place is getting spicy, Trevor. Yeah, it sure is. Need to be coming from the fairway.
Blue paper Cruz to 125. Brooks Lee, red rookie. Petre for the Rays. Miles.
Stateside 3 times.
Red rookie Amador.
And he drawing strong arm. Good second. Good luck.
Here comes the gold.
Okay, Bryson. Go the big hard.
Yellow of Jan to 75. The gold is Nankill for the A's. Noah. Noah's been getting a lot of PC pieces past couple days.
Impressive skill that is to launch it that high, hit it that straight. 320 yards in the air every time. Incredible.
And now 12. Abbott to get within 3.
Serious fast here.
Wisely cautious on that was tracking. Lifted it up. He's been competing at 12.
In the box 3.
2005. Back at 9 in Rom.
Yo, Karen.
I expect him to give this one a go, Trevor.
Gonna get me in trouble, Karen.
Not going to be happy with that one.
I remember one time, Karen, you got Hawk so mad one time that he had to ask the company chat if he should ban you from the room for a while. I'll never forget. That was like months and months. That was when Bowman Draft came out, I think. Hawk literally had to ask the company chat, do we have to like ban Karen for a while? I'll never forget. That was funny. He said you were just being so negative in the chat that it was becoming like such a cancer. He literally asked, he was like, do we have to ban Karen from the chat for a little? I mean, I don't give a shit. If it's not a good case, I'll say it's not a good case. Listen, I believe in everybody's freedom of speech. I really couldn't care. I want the case to be good, but I won't lie and say it's good if it ain't good. It's been okay so far. I mean, a gold auto, a true blue auto, just the names have not hit yet. Spackle auto of Andujar for the Rockies. Jetson. Are you a real man? No, I listen, Karam. I get it. I get it. Lopez to 125. Kurtz to 499. Yeah, Wilma. Yesterday was cool. Hit some nice cards yesterday. Nice Made there for the Brewers. Karam, nice card. To 199. Cunha, Jaden Fielder for the Brewers to 499. A couple nice Brewer cards right there. Ortiz.
My name is Jerica, and I've been a member for LBAC for 10 years.
13 years.
10 years. 10 years.
Waldrop.
Vegas locals agree. LVAC is the top gym. And for a limited time, locals join free. With 7 convenient locations, group fitness classes, and state-of-the-art equipment, we've got everything
A lot of
to reach
pressure.
your fitness goals.
I can get why. I understand it because, you know, it might be the first time somebody, like, let's say somebody in this break is a brand new buyer, like they're a new buyer, it's their first Bowman break, and then in the chat you're going, oh, these cases suck, this has been dreadful. Those people are never going to want to buy back in. They're going to take your word for it because, you know, they're going to take other customers' words over the seller's word. Why not? Matt Chapman to 199. I can understand it. Gary Gilhill Rays. Miles getting the entire Rays roster of autos here. I can understand why the frustration. I'm a breaker that the way I am, they don't want me to do it. It's just how I am. Because I break a lot myself. Like, I'm very quick to admit when something's not good. I'll be honest with you guys. If it's a shit case, it's a shit case. But see, Noah, that's also my theory on it. That's also my theory on it. Is people will buy into the next one thinking the hit is coming. Of course, Efro. That's another thing. That's why if you guys want my true opinion on breaking, I don't think it means any type of shit what I say. I really don't think it does. Like, I don't think anything I say makes any difference. I think the cases are going to sell themselves. I think the degeneracy is out there. Like, I could tell you guys, I could literally tell you people, don't ever buy this product again. It is the worst product of all time. Not saying it is, but I could say that, and all you Bowman people out there will be like, shut up, I'm checking out. Like, I'm buying more spots. It's just how it is. Like, how can someone say Bowman is good or bad when it's been around forever and it sells? Whether it's good or bad, it sells. It's Bowman. You know eventually something's going to come out. I mean, if it sits, it hits is just a conspiracy theory. I mean, obviously. Anybody who believed that was like, you're foolish if you believe that. But it's a conspiracy. That's a conspiracy in everything, though. Literally, that's like if you go down to Caesar's Palace and people are like, oh, that machine's been sitting there, nobody's playing it. You know. I don't think it's a sales tactic. Because let's be like, people are gonna buy anyway. People are gonna buy anyway. The spots are gonna sell anyway, whether or not you want them to. People are gonna buy the spots. It's Bowman. You know, maybe on a brand new product, sure, but this is Bowman. It's the cream of the crop stuff. It's gonna fill, whether half the people like it or half the people don't. If 90% of the people don't like it, the other 10% will fill it up. Ichiro Kano for the Reds. Kramer. Well, that's different, Efro. Half of opening with spots on the board is not even really to get you to buy teams because of the color. I just know people will buy teams because they just want to be part of the break because it's happening. Some people don't care if there's color or not. They just want the break to happen. Same reason why if I put a break on the screen that's been sitting in the store, it fills because people assume, oh, it's going to go soon. Let me get on in. Oh, of course, Efro. But I'll tell you what. So my whole thing with opening with many spots on the board is they're going to start trickling off when people go, oh, it's going, let me get in. But if I do see a color, automatically, boom, snap. It helps. You know, it helps. It's going to fill anyway. It's just how long are we going to have to wait? Like, if I didn't see this red card in here, we might still be sitting. I don't know, but eventually it'll fill. It's not going to sit there forever. Made. But I don't like, there's some breakers who will say like, oh, I think I see a red, and then they'll get to it and be like, oh, I guess it wasn't. No, like, if I tell you I see red, I saw red. Mitch Jeb to $2.99. Trust me. I don't know if a lot of you guys know this. I've been buying with Blez since like 2020, 2019. I've been buying with Blez for a long time. Yeah, red rookie. Yeah, someone's gonna have a life-changing decision. Suganu, red rookie, for the Orioles. The barge. Purple auto of Urania for the Yankees, Jude. Like, this case has not been great. Like, I'll be honest, this case has not been great. We need a monster red card to kind of help out with this case.
That was a pretty simple read, but another mystery creature.
Yeah, he just hasn't had it today, has he? Mark, he's driven it better. JT.
I mean, yes and no, April. Topps Chrome Update is getting there. Topps Chrome Update is getting... Those debut patches... I'll tell you what, I've never seen a craze over super fractors like I've seen on those debut patches. Those debut patches had some hype, some push. I've never seen somebody chase a super as much as I've seen somebody chase debut patches. Oh, yes, Stewie? It's the first time you've ever come in here and didn't drop a political comment first. You started off with a nice comment about a baseball game. Not even jumbo up. The delight boxes were going stupid. Villarroel for the Astros to $2.99 franchise.
Yeah, you've got to make at least one birdie on 7 and 8. Get through that little stretch, and then you've got 14, 15, 10 to touch.
Oh, Stewie. Oh, Stewie Dewey. Oh, man. McGowan.
Good speed, not speed. Remains 1 over on the round. Still a 3-shot lead. Winning a major championship is not easy. Courses are tough. The pressure is immense. Won 15 times on tour. If you go on a win today to have 15 wins.
Schwellenbach. Ichiro Kano.
Before the age of 29.
Purple to 250. Kramer. Jordan to $4.99. I don't remember if the red is in that left pile or the right pile. Gonna have to wing it. I don't remember which pile it's in. I want to say it's the left pile. Maybe it's the right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember. Base auto of Sundstrom for the Mariners. Just a lot of repeating teams in this case.
Well, just to get within 2. No one's been that close since the start of the day. Scotty led by
Lewis to 125.
brilliant finish yesterday around the green line.
Peyton Eels gold for the Twins to 50.
Not one of his better strokes. So he stays at 7 under, 3 back. Ahead to the difficult 9th. 530 yards at par 4 upcoming for our final pairing.
Yeah, the gold auto was Nankill on the A's. I'm gonna go left box first, even though I'm like, I don't know which one has the red. It's one of those two. I mean, there's been a lot of color in this case, a lot of numbered autos. There's been more numbered autos than base autos this case. All right. Base auto, Hightower. Gabriel, there you go, Gabriel. Cattell to 250. It's the 4 to 250. I'm not giving up on this case until we see a Bazana auto. Right, Karam? Dylan Cruz, red rookie. I've not hit the red yet. Purple Rodriguez to 250. Red rookie Kumar Rocker. McGowan base auto White Sox. Quinn Matthews. Blue auto of Walker Jenkins to 150. Twins. King. Stewie. Walcott to 399. Looks like the Reds in the other pile. If it's a red Bazana auto, I swear. I'll let you guys guess, though. Guess who the red is for 40 bucks. Guess the red for 40. Jordan, you're in charge. I'll reveal it at the end of the box, unless it somehow sneaks up on me. Wow, how are the first two guesses Petre? That's crazy. All right. Here we go. Base auto of Lewis for the D-backs. Let's just hope it's an auto. We've got to kind of avoid here. Tolero base. 2 base autos is a good sign, I'll say that. 2 base autos is a good sign. Stafora. But it is very early in the box still. Nice Made to 499.
It's really cool. It's so much fun. Wearing
Oh, we have a red something coming here.
I'll stay for it.
Yellow, Kellen Lindsay to 75. We have 2 autos in the box, so we're hoping to avoid another auto.
Red something, red something.
Aiden Dana.
Join the team. Join PGA Geo.
Question is, where is it?
You stole it.
This is looking good, folks, for an auto chance here.
Be massive.
Sheriff Country. Coming this fall to CBS.
Jumbo.
Jumbo. Briseño to 199. I told you if I screwed up and there's no red, I'll give away 100 to the break, but I'm 99.9% sure I saw red.
Just 40 for you, Hair.
Over the top of that tree.
I say Hair.
Back right hole location sets up very nicely.
Billy's a troll.
I hope I'm not a troll, bro.
At 12, Bryson.
Oh,
Billy's
there
not
it
a
is.
troll.
There it is.
Red checker? True red.
It looked like red checker. It looked like red checker.
Nobody getting 100.
Well, somebody will get 40 if they guess who it is. Just need to avoid an auto this last pack. Right, we only hit 2 autos, yeah.
362 yesterday.
Oh, no, but it's a nice one.
It is a nice one.
Weatherholt for Jared at 499.
Be a bonus.
Oh, man.
To 10.
Wrong to get within 2.
All right, last chance. Get your guesses. You have 30 seconds to get your last guesses in.
40 holes. Today, Rom has 12 putts through his first 10 holes.
Here's Scotty Scheffler.
Nice Weatherholt. We haven't seen him in about 10, 15 cases. Sarah had a true blue of him yesterday.
He was just trying to see that golf ball. Just a pitching wedge. What a horrible lie. There it is. Fairway. Quite some way out still. Had no chance to get there. That line was so thick. There you are. If he's not
So thick, Dottie says.
All right, here we go. Good luck.
feel like there's still a few twists and turns left here.
No question. As we go to
Ooh.
11.
No, I know what it is.
See the way
It's a red crystal.
from back behind the ball.
Ooh. It's Jack, 5 of 5. That's actually sick.
Wow.
I think that's the first red we've seen of these. That's sick. Who's got him? Go USA.
Wowie, wowie.
Yes, Jared, you got it. Who got? Oh, somebody got it. Somebody got Jack. That's sick.
Bryson with a good chance to pick up a birdie and move
I actually think that's nasty.
Fast downhill ready.
Those sell the best, don't they? What sells the best?
Them in
Etched
the
in
anime.
glass?
No, honestly, these sell the best if they're not base. The base sell the worst of these. They, no, I take it back. The glass. The glass is the worst. Glass
Glass
is the
has
worst.
no parallels.
Yeah, the worst. They sell the worst though.
Because they look too much like a base card and not an
I
insert.
guess. This is sick. I
Nice
can't-
piece!
Hey, Jaden. Fuck
Hey,
off.
Jaden, piss off!
I'll tell you what though, he's
off.
got some weird farts. Somebody brought it up earlier. Somebody was like,
we're the twins.
somebody was like, "Where's the guy who farts?" I was like, "You're looking at him." That's a pretty sick card. Christopher, what's your username in the back end? I know it's not Christopher. I mean, that was a sick card. I think that was a sick card. What do you mean can't be correct? I told you there was a red and it was chrome.
See a 2 or 3 shot swing right there.
Dottie, meanwhile, back to Scotty.
Yeah, right, Efro.
The time to walk up and see exactly what was around the corner beyond.
I'll tell you what, though, we could start that break tonight. We got the rest of the cases in for the 100 caser. They are here.
70 yards. All about judging how big the first bounce is going to be, Dottie. Correct. Beyond the corner on the way, but that's to the right. Probably a 5-yard skip on. Went it fairly low. Needs to check.
If anybody's got realistic offers,
Into that down.
if anybody has realistic offers for the 100 caser, let me know.
Back to par. It is tight.
Efro, I'm literally telling you now. I mean, there could be, but to my knowledge, I'm just literally ripping from the 100 pallet. I have no idea.
Look at that little mud on that.
Walker Jenkins blue,
Probably no likelihood of going to be putting it.
Mankill gold,
Still
Emerson.
stuff bouncing around.
What card is going to great? Oh, that's right. And then beating the sort and going to grading is the Weatherholt and the Jack Caglione. Right, Jordan? Jordan, I was thinking of that the other day. Like, how funny would that be?